Okay, hello guys. So today I'll explain some basic arithmetics. Now here in the command window, let me say that we have the matrix x equals from 1 to 5. It's a 1 by 5 matrix. In MATLAB, we can write this matrix in a different way, like this. X equals, now please pay attention, x equals the matrix that starts from 1, add 1 to each element till 5. It's like this. So it's a 1 by 5 matrix, and the same size here is the same size here. So if you want to create a matrix that contains only the odd numbers from 1 to 20, you can just say x equals the matrix that starts from 1, add 2 to each element till 20, enter. So this is our matrix. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, and go on. Here, 19 is the last element of this matrix because 19 plus 2 is 21, and 21 contains only the even numbers from 0 to 20 as example. And as you all know that 0 is an even number, so you just say x equals the matrix that starts from 0, add 2 to each element till 20. So this is our matrix. 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, and go on till 20. So let's say that we have a matrix A equals 1, 2, a new row, 3, 4, close it. So it's a 2 by 2 matrix, and the matrix B equals 2, 1, a new row, 4, 5, close it. And the matrix B is also a 2 by 2 matrix. Now, to be able to add the matrix A to the matrix B, the size of the matrix A must be the same as the size of the matrix B. So a 2 by 2 matrix can be only added to a 2 by 2 matrix. So A plus B is like that. Here we will add the corresponding elements like 1 plus 2 and 3 plus 4, and the same thing with the other elements. So it's like, let me explain it. In the matrix A, the element that is in the first row and the second and the first column will be added to the element that is in the first row and the first column in the matrix B. So this is how it works, and the same thing with the other elements. And to be able to subtract these two matrices, the same thing. The size of this matrix must be the same as the size of this matrix. And we will subtract the corresponding elements like A minus B, enter. This is our answer. So 1 minus 2 is minus 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 4 is minus 1, 4 minus 5 is minus 1. So this is our matrix. And by the way, the matrix A minus B is not the same as the matrix B minus A. So B minus A is a different matrix. Now, I will not go with the multiplication because, as I mentioned before, that as an engineer or as a high school student, you're all supposed to know how to deal with the matrices, how to multiply two matrices, how to divide a matrix A as example by a matrix B. Now, let's learn how to find the inverse of a matrix. Now, let me say that we have the matrix x equals 1, 2, or 2, 4, 8 in euro, 6, 8, 4 in euro, 2, 8, 4, close it. So it's a 3 by 3 matrix. Now, to find the inverse of this matrix, you can just say inv of x. So MATLAB will find the matrix of this, the inverse of this matrix. Or if you want to find the matrix transpose, you can just say x prime, like this, and MATLAB will find the matrix transpose. So the matrix transpose means that each row will become an element and column. So the first row will become the first column. The second row will become the second column. The third row will become the third column. So here is the first row just became the first column. The second row just became the second column, and the same with the other rows. And here, let's learn how to divide a matrix A by a matrix B, or as example, a matrix X by a matrix Y. Now, let's say that we have the matrix Y equals 2, 4, 8 as example. It's a 3 by 1 matrix. Now, to find the matrix Y divided by the matrix X, what will happen is that MATLAB, when you write Y divided by X, MATLAB will not allow you to use this expression, because firstly, you have to find the inverse of this matrix, because Y by X, and according to linear algebra, there is nothing called Y divided by X. So this expression means Y multiplied by 1 over X. And 1 over X means X to the power of minus 1. And X to the power of minus 1 means the inverse of the matrix. So X inverse means the inverse of the matrix X. And right now we have the inverse of the matrix X. So it'll be like the inverse of the matrix X multiplied by the matrix Y. So it's like this: inv of X multiplied by Y. And here is the answer. We have a 3 by 1 matrix. We have 3 rows with 1 column. And that's all for the basic arithmetics.